no pun intended about the, okay. Anyways, I tried. But yeah, we've got actually a few changes on the horizon over the next 24 hours. We're taking you outside right now to Santa Monica, to the pier. Plenty of people out and about this evening. Take a look at that. And it's only, well, Tuesday night. Is that right? Yep, Tuesday night. Can't keep track anymore. But temperatures are starting to cool down and winds starting to pick up. In the Antelope Valley, we're going under a wind advisory. That kicks in first thing tomorrow morning, and it lasts through 9 o'clock tomorrow evening. 25 to 35 mile an hour sustained winds with wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour. Cloud cover already starting to move into the picture, and we're expecting pretty cloudy conditions as we head into tomorrow. Eventually, we're going to show you the big picture, and by the big picture, we're talking rain to our north. Rain over the Bay Area today, traveling southward, probably not making its way into our forecast, but as a result, we're going to see a cooler and cloudier forecast as we head into tomorrow. Temperature is currently into the 60s, 66 in downtown Westminster, at 65 degrees in Fullerton at 65. So earlier today, we got up to 78 degrees. Average is 82. So we were a few degrees above, or not above, below average, and we're going to stay a few degrees below average over the next couple of days. We were below record temperatures too, record 98 degrees for downtown. So here's the breakdown for today. Downtown, you got up to 78 degrees, Santa Monica 72, Woodland Hills 86, getting cooler tomorrow. So we're going to have the details on that coming up just a little bit. Lena, Sylvia, back to you.
All right.
That's why I'm here. So I'm going to break it all down for you. And I know we're all talking about warming up, but for now we're cooling down. Again, it's all relative. By cooler, it's not going to be too cool, but we are expecting cloudier conditions. We are expecting temperatures to drop a few degrees as we head to the next 24 hours. Already eyeing cloudy conditions along the coast at LAX right here, and that's going to be the case as we head into the overnight, the morning, the afternoon hours as well, keeping things cooler and again, keeping things cloudier. Your weather headline showing you just that. We're cooling down, increasing cloud cover. We saw a little more cloud cover today. Still expecting more as we head into tomorrow. We actually have a storm system sitting to our north. It was over the Bay Area earlier today. Got rain up there, believe it or not. Expecting to maybe see a few drops over the central coast, keeping it mostly dry here at home. But as a result, we're still dealing with the clouds and we're still dealing with the cooler temperatures. We're warming it right back up again as we head into the end of the week, and we're warming it up again as we head into the weekend. We can call it warm. We can even call it hot as we head into your holiday weekend. So we're going to have more on that coming up in just a minute. Want to show you Futurecast and set for, well, first thing tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. Dealing with cloud cover along the coast. You're going to see that rain sitting just north of Point Conception over the central coast. Santa Barbara and northward, we're dealing with a few sprinkles through the afternoon hours. By the evening, nice and clear, and actually looking at clearer conditions cloud-wise. So you'll see that right here in your 5-day forecast. For the basin in Orange County, plenty of cloud cover as we head into tomorrow. So minimal clearing. We probably will see a little bit of sunshine, mid-70s. So we're cooling it down a few degrees, warming it up a little bit by Thursday, and then warming it right back up again as we head into Friday with a little bit of morning low cloud cover. By Saturday and Sunday, a lot more sunshine for you, mid to upper 80s Saturday into Sunday, and that same pattern pretty much persisting as we head into, well, the valleys and the Inland Empire. Mid-80s, 90s by Thursday, mid to upper 90s by Friday, and take a look. This is something we haven't put on a 5-day for quite a while, and felt kind of good doing it, frankly. Saturday and Sunday, we are hitting the century mark. 100 degrees for the valleys in the Inland Empire by Saturday. Not even used to saying 100. Sunday, 102 degrees. Hot temperatures for you. And what does that mean? Well, for your holiday weekend for Monday, or for your holiday for the 4th of July, does look pretty hot out there. So we're going to be talking more about that coming up in just a little bit. Lena, back to you.
All right, Evelyn.
And temperature starting to drop down just a little bit, but after that, major warm-up in store. We'll have your 5-day forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Well, I've got a lot of comments. Not going to make any of them. Let's just talk about the wedding here. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
We will move on.
Okay. There we go.
To the weather.
See, I'm on the other side of things.
Yeah, right.
So, but it's okay. No comments all around.
No comments.
Let's do that.
If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything
Don't say anything at all.
And we have some nice things to say about the weather.
Of course.
Right?
We've got great things to say. Yeah, it's starting to feel like summer, and some of us, well, we think it's a little too hot. We're cooling down a little bit tomorrow.
Yeah,
it's kind of an interesting situation, though. Yeah, so this is what's going on. Believe it or not, it's raining. It's raining. Oh. I know. Not here.
Virgo.
But but no Virgo yet. But good job. Good job. That was, I love that. You're learning. No, it's raining to our north. So it's raining over the Bay Area. They got a decent amount of rain earlier today. I know, right? So people got drenched up there. And then, we're expecting the rain to move in over the central coast, probably not making its way into Southern California, but getting awfully close. So we're sort of seeing the back end of it being a little more cloud cover and a little cooler as we head into tomorrow. So we're going to have more on that cool down coming up in just a minute. Want to take you outside right now to our Sierra Cam. Just a little cloudy out there and mostly clear as well. So kind of a mix of both at the moment. Cloud cover still making its way into Southern California, through the coast, and eventually through the basin to our inland valleys, waking up to a pretty gray forecast and keeping things pretty cloudy actually as we head into tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures right now into the 60s, so pretty mild. We had a pretty warm day on tap. 64 right now currently in Cerritos as we head over to Westminster. You're currently at 64 degrees, Santa Ana at 64. Downtown, you got up to 78 earlier today, and average is 82. So we were certainly a little below average for this time of year, but we still warmed it up. Take a look at these numbers. Downtown 78, Anaheim 76 degrees, Riverside 88, and Woodland Hills you got up to 86 degrees. So we're cooling it down, still warm, just a little cloudier though. Over the next 24 hours, downtown in particular, getting a little cloudier, getting down to the 60s. Cloudier first thing in the morning, mostly cloudy by the afternoon with a bit of sunshine here and there. So at this point, again, we're just dealing with a little bit of a cool down and a little more cloud cover entering the picture. Other than that, we're warming it right back up again as a ridge of high pressure rebuilds as we head into the weekend. Take a look right here, your weather headlines showing you just that, warming up as we head into Friday. And then as we head into, well, the weekend, warm to hot as we head to the holiday weekend, the 4th of July. And by hot, we're talking triple-digit temperatures. So we'll have that in your 5-day in a minute. I want to take you through Futurecast. Take a look. First thing in the morning, we're already seeing that rain sitting to our north, not really making its way into Southern California, but the cloud cover sure is. By the afternoon, again, dry for us, but looking at rain over the central coast, mainly sitting north of Point Conception. Dry across the board by the evening hours, and as we head into the overnight hours, well, maybe a little return of the marine layer. First thing in the morning on Thursday, more sunshine for the valleys, mid to upper 90s by the time we hit Friday. Triple digits, nothing but sunshine by the time we hit Saturday. And not only triple digits by Sunday, we're up to 102 degrees for the valleys in the Inland Empire. Imagine that. So by Monday, by the 4th of July, we are looking at very warm weather. Looks like the coast will be the place to be. And of course, we're going to have that beach forecast coming up in the 10 o'clock hour. But do want to show you the basin for now. You'll see right here, the basin in Orange County. Mid-70s tomorrow, plenty of cloud cover. Clouds and sun by Thursday, 80 degrees. Mid-80s by Friday with a little bit of low cloud cover. Sunny and warmer by the time we hit the weekend. Lena, Sylvia, back to you.
All right, Evelyn.